Hi, welcome to After Hours podcast, Scary Stories. Darren and I have been collecting scary stories from the guests we've had on the show. Throughout October, we will be posting 2 scary stories a week, one on Tuesday and one on Thursday. So without further ado, let's get started.
Let's check it. So there's this art house down in Sedona, and I go down there. I visit my buddy Sean, right? And he likes to play Magic the Gathering, and he does martial arts. So we're always like staying up, fucking drinking Magic the Gathering, martial arts, this and that. And basically, this house is hella haunted. And we're always talking about ghosts, and then we get on edge, and we're talking about it. But at the same time, we walk into the house, and it's fucking creepy, especially going to certain rooms, this and that. And so I always sleep in the front room, and for some reason I can never sleep without covering my face, and I always wake up with my fucking blanket like all covered over myself, crouched. And
I feel that.
Oh yeah, we see in shadows like moving here and there. My buddy tells me this scary ass story because he was in this house when he was a kid, and he's like, so I was in that room over there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm sleeping, and he's like, and this is him talking. He's like, I wake up, and there's this guy standing above my bed, and his face goes fucking flip ways, sideways, this and that. And so he fucking,
covers his face,
blankets under, and just like shaking there for however long until he falls asleep. And then he falls asleep, and the guy's in his dream, and they're sitting there, and the guy's like, hey, you know what is scarier than a ghost in a room? And he's like, no. And then the ghost is like, well, what's scarier than that is leaving the room and then wondering about what that ghost is doing while you're not in there. And I was like, so we're in the house, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, that scared the shit out of me. Something, so... And then I have a dream, when I'm not there, I have this dream, and basically in the dream, like, I'm something running through Sedona, I can't remember, there was some crazy-ass shit happening, and I ended up going into that house and spending a whole night in that house in the dream, and there was fucking shadow peoples moving around and this and that, and I had to kind of combat them and, like, something until the morning in the dream, and I woke up... I didn't actually go to sleep in the dream, and then I, got up and fucking, like, ended up running through, like, the streets of Italy or something in the dream. And I woke up and I was like, oh, God, dude, I had to battle the fucking ghosts in the dream. And, shit, fuck that house. So that's a mildly scary, moderately long, scary story.
And with that is the end of After Hours podcast, Scary Stories episode. If you have any experiences, be sure to write them down in the comments. I'd love to read them. Like and subscribe, and hope you have a good, spooky October.